Today, we're taking an in-depth look at the all-new 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV, Mazda's first plug-in hybrid SUV that promises to combine efficiency, performance, and luxury in one sleek package. With sharp, elegant styling and a well-crafted interior, the CX-60 PHEV enters the competitive mid-size SUV market with high expectations. Under the hood, it features a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine paired with an electric motor, allowing for smooth electric-only driving on short trips and strong hybrid performance when needed. Mazda aims to offer a refined driving experience, reduced emissions, and impressive fuel economy, all without sacrificing the sporty feel the brand is known for. However, no vehicle is without its compromises. From its pricing and cargo capacity to some tech limitations, there are a few drawbacks to keep in mind. In this video, we'll explore 5 compelling pros and 5 important cons of the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV, giving you a clear picture of what works, what doesn't, and whether it's worth considering for your next SUV. Let's get started. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. One of the most impressive features of the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV is its electric-only driving range. Thanks to a well-engineered combination of a 17.8 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery pack and an efficient hybrid system, the CX-60 PHEV delivers a real-world electric range of approximately 55 to 60 kilometers on a full charge. That's enough to cover most daily driving needs, whether it's commuting to work, school runs, grocery shopping, or short weekend trips around town, all without burning a drop of petrol. On electric power alone, the driving experience is smooth, silent, and refreshingly responsive, especially during stop-and-go city traffic. What makes this range even more appealing is that it gives drivers flexibility. For short trips, you don't need to use the petrol engine at all, cutting down fuel costs and reducing your carbon footprint. And when it's time for longer drives, the system seamlessly switches to hybrid mode, combining electric power with the 2.5-liter inline-4 engine for extended range without any range anxiety. Plus, charging is straightforward. You can fully charge the battery in just a few hours at home using a standard AC charger, making it easy for everyday use. Step inside the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV, and you'll immediately notice the premium interior quality that sets it apart from many competitors in its segment. Mazda has gone all out to create a cabin that feels both upscale and inviting, combining high-quality materials like soft-touch plastics, elegant leather upholstery, and tasteful metallic accents. The design is clean and modern, with a clear focus on simplicity and functionality, yet carries a sense of sophistication that gives it a near-luxury feel. Space-wise, the CX-60 PHEV offers a thoughtfully laid-out cabin, providing ample legroom and headroom for both front and rear passengers. Whether you're on a short city drive or a long road trip, the seats are supportive and comfortable, designed to reduce fatigue over time. Overall, the CX-60 PHEV doesn't just aim to be a practical SUV. It delivers a well-crafted, enjoyable environment that makes every journey feel a little more special. One of the most surprising strengths of the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV is its dynamic driving experience. Despite being a mid-size SUV with a fairly substantial curb weight of around 2,115 kilograms, the CX-60 PHEV feels agile and composed on the road. Thanks to its advanced plug-in hybrid powertrain, combining a 2.5-liter inline-4 petrol engine with an electric motor, the CX-60 PHEV delivers a combined system output of around 323 horsepower and 500 newton-meters of torque. This enables it to sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in approximately 6.0 seconds, which is impressive for a vehicle of this size. In fact, it can outperform some lighter petrol-only competitors in straight-line acceleration, giving it a surprisingly sporty character. Mazda's focus on driving dynamics is evident in the well-tuned suspension, which offers a good balance between comfort and responsiveness. Whether you're taking sharp corners or cruising down the highway, the CX-60 PHEV remains composed, with precise steering feedback and minimal body roll. For drivers who appreciate a connected and engaging driving experience, this SUV stands out from the typical soft and disconnected feeling often found in hybrid crossovers. It doesn't just get you from point A to B, it does so with confidence, refinement, and a touch of excitement. When it comes to safety, the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV doesn't hold back. It comes equipped with Mazda's advanced iActive Sense safety suite, designed to keep both driver and passengers protected in all driving conditions. Standard across the range are key features like adaptive cruise control, which not only maintains a set speed, but also intelligently adjusts based on the distance to the vehicle ahead, perfect for reducing fatigue during long highway drives. There's also lane keeping assist, which helps you stay centered in your lane by gently correcting steering if you start to drift, adding an extra layer of confidence, especially during busy traffic or long journeys. One of the standout technologies is the 360-degree camera system, offering a bird's-eye view of the car's surroundings. This makes parking in tight spots and navigating through complex urban environments easier and safer than ever, giving you full awareness of nearby obstacles. Beyond these, the CX-60 PHEV also includes automated emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert, making sure the vehicle is actively working to prevent accidents before they happen. One of the biggest and the last pro of the list for the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV is its competitive pricing, especially considering its premium positioning. While it offers a near-luxury experience with high-quality materials, advanced tech, and a refined powertrain, it's priced more aggressively compared to German rivals like the BMW X3 xDrive 30e or the Mercedes-Benz GLC 300e. The CX-60 PHEV starting price is around €58,000 in most European markets, which undercuts many of its German competitors that typically start well above €65,000 for similar plug-in hybrid models. What makes this pricing so attractive is the value proposition it delivers. Sophisticated design, a spacious and well-appointed interior, a real-world electric range of around 55 to 60 kilometers, and advanced safety features, all at a price that feels more accessible. This means buyers don't have to compromise on technology, performance, or comfort to stay within a reasonable budget. In short, the CX-60 PHEV makes premium electric driving more attainable, appealing to those who want luxury without the sky-high price tag. So far, the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV impresses with its spacious and luxurious interior, strong electric range, dynamic performance, advanced safety features, and competitive pricing. But like every vehicle, it's not without its trade-offs. Let's take a closer look at 5 important cons you should know before considering the CX-60 PHEV, because no car is perfect, and it's always important to weigh both the strengths and the weaknesses. One of the more surprising drawbacks of the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV is its firm ride quality, particularly noticeable during low-speed, urban driving. Mazda has always focused on delivering a sporty and connected driving experience, and the CX-60 PHEV is no exception. Its suspension setup is tuned to offer precise handling and sharp responsiveness, which makes it feel exceptionally composed when cruising on highways or taking corners at speed. However, this tuning comes with a trade-off. In everyday city driving, the suspension feels noticeably stiff, especially when tackling rough or uneven surfaces like cracked pavement, speed bumps, or pothole-laden streets. Instead of smoothing out these imperfections, the CX-60 PHEV tend to transmit more of the vibrations directly into the cabin. passengers might find themselves feeling every bump, and the ride can feel harsher compared to competitors such as the Volvo XC60 Recharge or the BMW X3 xDrive 30e, which generally offer a softer, more cushioned ride in urban conditions. This firm setup isn't inherently bad. It enhances road grip and driving engagement. But for those prioritizing comfort during stop-and-go traffic or low-speed urban commutes, it may not provide the most relaxing experience. Another important downside of the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV lies in its hybrid powertrain refinement, especially when operating in electric-only mode. While the idea of a plug-in hybrid is to provide smooth, silent, and efficient driving, some drivers have reported that the CX-60 PHEV doesn't always deliver on this promise. When accelerating in EV mode, the power delivery can feel sluggish, especially compared to pure electric vehicles or some of its direct plug-in hybrid competitors. Instead of a seamless surge of power, there's often a noticeable delay before the electric motors respond. On top of that, the cabin can pick up mechanical noises from the electric motors, almost a low hum or whine, which becomes particularly noticeable during slow acceleration or city driving. It doesn't match the quiet refinement you'd expect from a premium SUV. Perhaps more concerning is the occasional lurching or jerking sensation when the transmission shifts between electric and hybrid modes. Rather than a smooth transition, there could be a slight hesitation or noticeable shift, which affects the overall driving comfort. Another con worth mentioning in the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV is the somewhat limited rear passenger space. While the CX-60 offers an impressive 570 liters of boot space, providing generous cargo capacity for luggage, groceries, or outdoor gear, the rear passenger area doesn't quite match up when it comes to legroom. Specifically, rear seat legroom measures around 967 millimeters, about 38 inches, which is decent but falls short compared to rivals in the premium plug-in hybrid SUV segment. Taller passengers, especially those over 1.85 meters, 6 feet 1 inch, may find the rear seating area feeling a bit cramped, particularly on long journeys. The seat cushioning and build quality remain excellent, as expected from a premium vehicle, but the space constraint could affect overall comfort, especially when 3 adults need to share the back row. In comparison, competitors like the Volvo XC60 Recharge or BMW X3 xDrive 30e generally offer more generous rear legroom, making them a better choice for families who regularly carry adult passengers in the back. One more drawback of the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV is its higher fuel consumption when running in hybrid mode. While plug-in hybrids are designed to maximize efficiency by using electric power for short trips and switching to petrol for longer drives, the CX-60 PHEV doesn't quite excel in this area. In real-world driving conditions, especially when the battery depletes and the system operates in hybrid mode, fuel consumption averages around 8.5 liters per 100 kilometers. That's noticeably higher than some rivals in the segment, like the Volvo XC60 Recharge, which manages closer to 6.5 to 7.0 L/100 km under similar conditions. This means that once the initial electric-only range of around 55 to 60 kilometers is exhausted and the petrol engine takes over, drivers may find themselves stopping at the pump more frequently than expected for a PHEV. Additionally, this slightly inefficient hybrid operation somewhat undermines the vehicle's eco-friendly appeal, especially for those who are expecting consistently low running costs. So, while the CX-60 PHEV offers a good electric-only range, its fuel economy in hybrid mode doesn't lead the pack, making it something to consider if overall efficiency is a key factor in your decision. Another limitation of the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV is that it's only available with an all-wheel drive system. Unlike some of its competitors that offer both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive variants, the CX-60 PHEV doesn't give buyers the option of a rear-wheel drive configuration. This means that every CX-60 PHEV comes with an AWD setup, which adds weight and complexity to the drivetrain. For drivers who don't need extra traction and simply prefer the lighter, more efficient, and traditional driving dynamics of rear-wheel drive, this can be a missed opportunity. Typically, rear-wheel drive models are favored by driving enthusiasts for their balance and sharper handling characteristics, as well as slightly better fuel economy due to reduced drivetrain losses. Competitors like the BMW X3 xDrive 30e offer both RWD and AWD versions, giving customers more choice depending on their driving needs and budget. So there you have it, the 5 pros and 5 cons of the 2026 Mazda CX-60 PHEV. On the plus side, it offers a spacious and premium interior, an impressive electric-only range perfect for daily commutes, dynamic driving performance, advanced safety technology, and competitive pricing in the premium plug-in hybrid segment. But it's not without its drawbacks. The firm ride quality at low speeds, hybrid powertrain refinement issues, limited rear passenger space, higher fuel consumption in hybrid mode, and the lack of a rear-wheel drive option are all important factors to weigh. Overall, the CX-60 PHEV is a compelling choice for those seeking a well-rounded plug-in hybrid SUV with a strong focus on driving enjoyment and luxury. However, if rear passenger comfort or hybrid efficiency is your top priority, there may be better options out there. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest car reviews, comparisons, and automotive news. See you in the next video.